just news. Not just news, there's more there. How and what and why and where. Zimbabwe, LA, and France, around the world and having plans. Not just news. Does the soul control the mind? This is the stuff that's hard to find. Between the reds, the greens, and blues, between the lines is not just news.
Today, meet the sky-high guy from the movie The Air Up There.
I often think I would like to fly.
Carole King on Martin Luther King. The kids who adopted a beach. Super Mario Lopez.
I'm gonna toss her like a Caesar salad.
A computer's bare essentials. And a Dana Carvey quiz.
Now you're getting personal.
You know what I'm saying? Go, 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 go.
Yep, surf's up here in the Bahamas. Hi everybody, Steve Doocy, Not Just News on location. Take a look at how clear the water is here. Look at that, you can see my toes. All right, I promise I'll trim my nails before next week's show, okay? Now while the water is beautiful here, nice and blue and very clean, and take a look at that big wave. Whee! While the water is clean here, there are actually some spots in the United States where the water and the coastline is filthy. Right now I'm talking about some parts of California, the coastline there. Luckily there are some kids who are trying to make a difference and tidy things up, as we see in this video. It's not much of a day at the beach when hanging out in the surf means ducking the garbage. So a group of kids in Southern California decided that it was their turn to help.
And we decided we didn't want the fish and the birds dying from our trash, and we wanted to do something about it. So we started collecting some cans so that we can clean up the neighborhood and go down to the beach.
But there was one small problem. There wasn't any money to hire buses to get them to the beach cleanup. So the kids at Pacoima Elementary School outside of LA raised their beach money the old-fashioned way. They earned it. But their fundraising did have a 90s edge. They raised money by getting cash for cans.
We needed to earn the money for the bus. And so the money from recycling cans goes towards the price of the bus to get us down to the beach.
That's right, by collecting and recycling nearly 10,000 cans and bottles, these kids raised enough money to buy their ride to the big beach cleanup.
Whenever you pick something up, you turn to the person you're with and you say, I found a plastic cup, I found a straw, I found a cigarette butt, so we'll keep track of them, okay?
The kids from Pacoima joined almost 8,000 other people in an all-state effort to try and clean up California's coastline. It's a project called Adopt a Beach. People in Los Angeles alone create about 4.5 million tons of waste every year, and some of the garbage gets a free ride to the beach by drifting down the storm drains.
I got some clams and some balloons and a fishing string. You know, they're all stuck together.
Finally, this trip wasn't just to make the coast a cleaner place. These kids learned from their trip that everyone is responsible for keeping the environment clean, and that leaving trash on the beach is just not cool. So the message? Get the trash off the streets, recycle when you can, and don't leave anything behind at the beach but your footprints.
If they don't want our environment to get worse, they should stop doing this.
Not just